Hey there, Dan at danliberto.com, where we are improving influence and reaching greater potential. And I have with me today
Jordan.
and she has completed a acrobatics contest or competition here in the Garland area, and so we spent the last couple of times together, and it's been pretty cool. And so today I want to talk to you parents of teens. This is my teen here, and so I want to talk to you parents of teens. So what do you do to improve your influence over them, to maybe have a better relationship with them, make sure that communication completely stays strong through those teen years? Well, I got a couple tips for you here just real quick. First one is listen. How well do I listen? Enough said. Listen. When you listen, you give your teen a voice. You give them, and that's so important. When they know that they're part of the conversation, then there's a certain amount of commitment that they put toward it. So listen. It's so important to give your child, your teen, a voice because they're going into their independent years. Going into your independent years? Yeah. Going into their independent years, so giving them a voice is so important. The second thing is parents, don't pull away from your teen, especially you dads with your daughters. As they start to get older and start to be beautiful, become beautiful young ladies like Jordan is, dads have a tendency to kind of pull away from them, maybe feel a little uncomfortable with that. But I urge you, do not pull away, because dads, that's when your daughters need you the absolute most. And of course, same thing with boys. Boys, don't pull away from boys. That's when they need you the most. And then the last thing I will say to you is know what you have control over and what you don't have the control over. You know, there's free will in the world, and your children execute their free will more and more as they get older, and that's the key to this whole thing. It's a balancing act. You want to kind of loosen that string a little bit at a time as they start to get older. Isn't that right? You want a little bit of more control?
Yeah.
Yeah, so loosen it a little bit, age appropriate, of course. You don't want your 12-year-old driving. Okay, enough said about that. But know what you are in control of and what you're not in control over. And so the things you're in control over, work with your teen, communicate with your teen to resolve those things. And those things you're not in control over, pray. Hopefully that was helpful. Dan at danliberto.com. Engage. Drop me a post. We'll start a conversation. If this was beneficial to you, or if you know somebody it would be beneficial for, share it. Appreciate it if you would share it and like my page. Other than that, we'll talk to you down the road. Take care. Bye now.
Bye.